We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from KC. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's complete left side to Worthy. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end, it's Kelce. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Now, Mahomes. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's Pacheco.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Crowd begins with a pass. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Stroud to throw. Here on. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there,
this is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's dropped off for Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll bring this up to the 22. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Play action here. Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. That's on the Pro Bowl center, one of the best in the game, Creed Humphrey. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They face second down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Mahomes now to throw on second down. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Butker's kick is good. So we're at halftime here in KC with the defending champs, the Chiefs, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much. Second and long coming up. Back to throw. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. They'll run with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 16th touchdown of the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. Will Anderson on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run. It's Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over 1 minute to play in this one.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.